It takes hundreds of law enforcement agencies working together to make sure our state's online sex offender registry is up to date. But are you, the North Carolina taxpayer, paying more than you should for the service? Some surprising things happened when I went to find out.
If I go out to verify addresses, I could theoretically hit 20 or 25 houses a day. Of course, everyone's not home, so you end up doing some of the same houses over and over.
Deputy Jeffrey Middleton hits the streets most days, one of several keeping tabs on Durham County's roughly 300 registered sex offenders. Rain or shine, he's out there, and this time he took us along.
Our office sends me an email when someone comes in to verify their address. You see it has a picture attached, then I will go out and physically verify them.
Today it's Anthony Phoenix. The 49-year-old first registered back in October 2008 after serving time for second-degree rape. He came in recently to the sheriff's office to check in because that's what his letter told him to do. North Carolina law requires the SBI to mail out a certified letter twice a year to remind each of the some 16,000 sex offenders that they have to physically come in to report where they live and update their pictures. At $6.74 a letter, it costs you, the taxpayer, more than $230,000 annually. How often do you see these letters come back to you guys?
I would imagine I've had maybe a half dozen letters this year. Most of the people are trying to do the right thing.
Anthony Phoenix did the right thing by answering his letter, but Deputy Middleton notices something about Phoenix.
He also has an outstanding warrant for stalking, so we will verify his address and we'll also have to take him downtown to process his outstanding warrant. How are you doing?
All right.
All right. I was looking for Mr. Phoenix. Can they step in and out of the rain?
Yes, they can.
Okay.
Before any verification can take place, Phoenix wants to talk with the deputy about his roommate, another registered sex offender who Phoenix says is sending him threatening letters from jail.
One day I had my girlfriend over and her daughter, he exposed himself to a 4-year-old daughter.
Oh my God.
He's in jail now. And I called the cops and everything to let them know what was going on. He has photographs, he has magazines, he had pictures of young girls and him and all this in my house.
That would affect you though, with your registry.
Yes. He's in danger of my life, my freedom.
You want him out of your house.
I want him gone.
Yeah.
He got like 7, 8 phones upstairs. And he'll go around filming young girls or private parts of women as he walk around. Me and my girlfriend went and found and seen this.
And that's not all Phoenix says he saw in his roommate's possessions.
He had a 9mm clip. That means there's a gun somewhere, either in that car or somebody got it.
Have you ever seen him with a gun?
Yes.
Well, I won't leave you until my other people get here and we look at this stuff, okay?
He's dangerous. When I say he's a predator for real.
What we just encountered is much more important than serving a misdemeanor warrant. So we will do that investigation. He wants his roommate's stuff out of his house. He says his roommate has possibly weapons, porn, all kinds of evidence in his room.
Sheriff's deputies ended up seizing a laptop, photos, and cell phones, all thanks to Middleton checking up on the certified letter.
If the cost of the letters is justified by us finding one person who is trying to escape justice or do the right thing for the community, then it might be worth it.
Now, after that search, Middleton immediately arrested Phoenix for his outstanding warrant. And regarding the roommate, we checked back weeks later, and he remained in jail under one count of indecent liberties with a child under a $50,000 secure bond. You can check for sex offenders in your neighborhood by going to our website, WNCN.com, and clicking on this story. We have a link to the North Carolina registry there.